So I said yesterday that I was going to first hit Nighttime Empress Elite and then do Daytime Empress afterward. I changed my mind. I decided this morning, it's like, you know what? Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Why not just skip straight to Daytime and torture myself and just try to no-hit her? Like with mostly a sight read. Like we got down to 41% yesterday. So I mean, like, I've already seen most of the fight, right? I've already seen most of the fight. I've practiced against the beginning part. The second half is just like the beginning bit, but with a couple more attacks. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So basically, like, because I don't think Nycros will differentiate attempt counter between Daytime and Nighttime Empress, because it's just Empress of Light. Since we stopped at a nice solid 50 attempts yesterday, was just whatever, you know, whatever attempts we take to beat her, we'll just subtract 50 and then we'll have our attempt counter, right? Yeah. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really hard. I already know it because, of course, you know, if I get hit once, I'm dead. But that does allow me to change up the build a tiny little bit. So because I'm not worried about getting hit or getting purified, I don't have to have the bionomic cluster on, which means the occultist essence gets to go back on, which means I get my 8th minion slot and more minion damage and more whip range, and that's just gonna help. That might conflict with keeping above the MNL. We'll see. I don't know. I might have to fuck with the build a bit, dude. It's gonna suck if I beat her and it's under MNL. But the MNL is only 130, and the master then legendary scaling of her like stats should help with that. It should keep me above the 130. Who knows? But we're gonna follow seg rules. So that means I've cleaned out my inventory. I shimmered my master ninja gear, so I'm just using the tabby, and I have the pogo stick taken off because mounts are not allowed. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Hopefully I don't screw up the verification process, because it would really suck to do it and then mess that up. So yeah, this is gonna take so many attempts. It is gonna take so many attempts. I'm hoping less than Duke. If it's less than Duke, I'll be happy. But regardless, we're gonna get this shit going. We're gonna get this shit going. Either way, I'm excited to do it. So let's get going. I'm gonna get the music going and let's go. That is it, right? That is it. Wait, I gotta unmute this and I gotta make it work properly. Hold on. OBS is being dumb. There it is. All right, we're gonna reset that. Okay, did you beat Duck yet? I did. I beat Duke yesterday, so we're on the next boss. And we're doing Daytime Empress because I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. All right, we ready for the first death? Hey, that's not bad. For attempt 1, I mean, I was already practically no-hitting this stage anyway. This is where it's gonna get unironically difficult. I'm dead. Hey, 80% though? 80% though? All right, 80.3%. That's our goal. We just got to be at 80%. That's all it is. I just need to get below 80%, and then we just need to get below the next one, and then below the next one. We got this. Because it looks ugly. You are wrong. No, that's all personal preference. Okay, I am wondering if I should throw on the old Aether Monolith. That might help. We'll see. All right, go. Watch out for the star blade, whatever the fuck they're called. I always call it the flower petals because they look like flower petals more than anything else. Oops. Yep, the light trails do damage. All right, that was not bad. It's from the Fan Ideas wiki, Empress of Night. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, so I did throw 50 attempts at Nighttime Empress already. PB of 41% yesterday. So I'm familiar with a lot of the like early game attack or like the early part of the fight. It's just a matter of not fucking it up. I'm dead. Dude, yeah, Sundance, that's what it's called. Yeah. Making the thumbnail, I did learn what all the names of the projectiles are called, but I forgot them instantly because I'm stupid. Fuck. Dude, yeah, the Sundance is probably one of my worst attacks in general for Empress. I have always struggled with it in any version of the game, any version of the fight. Which is why I think still Inferno might be my favorite, because I don't think she does that in Inferno. Really, all I gotta do is just kind of stay away, which I don't know if that's against the rules or not, but who gives a shit? I don't. All right. So you gotta watch out for these when they come back around, right? That's the hard part. Because of that light trail. The light trail is rough. Right, but Summoner's working well. Being able to throw the Occultist Essence on because I don't have to worry about Purified is nice. That helps with damage output. No. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck! Every time! Every time! Fargo, Sundance, and Sundance 2 have patterns to them. That's true. That is true. I'm bad at dealing with the patterns, period. Alright. Rip my truffle. He'll be back. Oh, forgot about the particles. Is that better? That's not better. Do a Homer Simpson press. Bleh, Homer Simpson? A Simpson? Homer Simpson impression? No. Pay me money and I'll do it. That's gonna be my answer now. Pay me money and I'll do. Whoops. I need to go down a little bit more. Pay me money. Pay me money and I'll do it. No, don't pay me money. I actually, you know, if you go back a couple streams, I think one of the previous Duke strings, I cracked a beer and I did the Homer beer thing. All right. Right, she does contact damage there. Whoops. When are they making all the Empresses? Empress of Light, Empress of Night, Empress of Flight, Empress of Fright, Empress of Sight, Empress of Might, Empress of Blight. Dude, you know what? Honestly, someone needs to do that. Crack a beer for one gifted. I would, except I'm out of beer. I'm out of beer. Is it Morningstar going to be better here? Probably. I don't know. I prefer Dark Harvest. I prefer Dark Harvest for the whip speed. Maybe I should try. It's fine. It's fine. Although, Morningstar does have better range, right? Better range, better tag damage. Shit, you know what? Dark Harvest might actually be better here. In fact, like, the best thing to do would be to use the Apprentice enchantment and have both, or just whip stack normally, but, I'm against whip stacking for some fucking reason. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I'm against it. Can't fight Empress drunk, bad stream, right? Yeah, fake American, true. Yeah, it's just like, Dark Artist for Betsy's Wrath. I mean, I don't even have Dark Artist on. What does Betsy's Wrath do again? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Defense reusing miasma. Nah. Why is just the normal random bullshit go? I mean, it's not. It's very pattern-based. It's very, very pattern-based. What does Dark Artist do again? Yeah. No, yeah. Dark Artist, which is the upgrade of the Apprentice enchantment. Which, did I ever make that? Yeah, because I couldn't, because that was the post-Golem version. Nah. This build does plenty of damage. I just need to dodge. Besides, hell, that might throw me above MNL. Just, or under MNL if I'm doing, like, the right amount of damage. God damn it. We're fine. We're fine the way it is. Just gotta watch out for the Sundance. The Sundance is evil. There we go. Finally got through that attack. All right, and then this is the other one that I struggle with because it feels so random. Not this, the other thing. The thing that was before that. Hey, 63% though. 63% though. That's damn good. 63.22. Nice. 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 What was that? The blender? The easiest blender in every game, or in every version of Terraria. All it is, like, it's visually kind of messy, but it's if you know where to sit, it's very easy because it moves so slow. Ooh, ooh. That one's really just all about patience. Yeah, that one, that's gonna be my worst attack. I'm not, it's the telegraphs throw me off almost a little bit. Because it's so much going on, my brain doesn't know what to do with it. Although, I don't think it's as random as it looks. I think it has a defined pattern to it. Oops. Yeah, no, it has a pattern. It's like the same shit. It's the same shit. So all I gotta do is just figure out how I need to move through that and then just do that every time. It's muscle memory. Right? Because that looks like it's the same every time. Ooh, ooh. Ah, shit. I was way too low there. Way too low. When Dark Souls will come in, I don't know, at some point. Is more random in more random in Eternity mode? Really? Interesting. I feel like I've already done everything Calamity does. I mean, you probably have. Time to play Fargo's. Time to play Fargo's. Fargo's is better anyway. Yeah, no, we'll play Dark Souls at fucking some point. I don't know. I still want to come back to it. I still would like to play those games, but I'm addicted to Terraria now. Damn it. That one's rough. That one's rough. I just got to figure out the pattern and it'll be all right. Oops, got clipped by the thing. I went up a little bit too early. All right. Are we gonna try to attempt Infernum? Hey, Infernum is easy. People overblow Infernum's difficulty. It's really just a lot of fun. Like once you get to like end game, like the last 4 bosses of Infernum are quite difficult, but the rest of it I feel like is generally easier than base Cal if you're like somewhat good at the game. Have you seen the new IOR Devour of Gods? I have not paid any attention. I've not paid any attention to Ragnarok, like anyone playing it, because I want to keep myself spoiler free. I want to see everything like when I play it. Oops. I should have jumped up a little bit there. I should have jumped up a little bit there to bait him out. Alright. Is Infernum Dog and Base Cal Dog merged? Ooh. Ooh. New peak version of Dog dropped. I almost really screwed myself there. Ah, fuck! God damn it, I did screw myself there. Alright, that's okay. Hope it's best of the both worlds and not worst of the both worlds, right? I would assume it would be best of the both of them. Oh. That's fine. And he uses the original dog theme? Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, just for the last phase? Okay. Yeah, I am really excited to get around to playing Ragnarok at some point. We got to beat this first. I learned my lesson about having multiple runs going at the same time. It is a complete mindfuck going from 3 different movement styles and 3 different play styles. All right, yeah, I think I might just... I don't know if that's considered stalling or not, but I might just avoid for that attack. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I'm too low. Shit, I'm dead. What the fuck? Ah, that's new PB? Yep, new PB. Yeah, I'm dropping too low too fast, and so I'm ending up in this state where I'm at the bottom of the arena, and I'm stuck. Because of that attack, the best way to do it is to just drop, right? You drop slowly, you avoid the things. If I get stuck at the bottom of the arena, I'm cooked. Honestly, this arena is kind of small. What if we fought him in the Duke arena? Or just add a couple more platforms to this? I could go all the way up. That's not actually that bad. Shallower arena is kind of aura, if we're being real. Oops. Didn't drop fast enough there. See, what I need to do is I need to kind of like go up, bait the projectiles upward, and then scoop around down underneath them. That's probably the way to do it. Because they have a point where they stop locking on. Don't forget my sentries for like 3 extra DPS for about 3 seconds until we move out of range of them. Okay, see, now I want to try to go up as much as I can. Like, if I can head upward for this, I can be prepped for... Oops, ran right into the sword. It's so sad. So sad. But if I try to go up, like, right after the circle, if I go, like, up, I can then be ready to bait that second set of stars. There's 30 times. You haven't seen Phase 2 yet. Phase 2 is going to take, like, the standard vanilla Phase 2 and juice that shit up as well. But yeah, no, I feel like this is, you know, it's designed to be no-hit for the Terra Prisma. It's like Terra Prisma is kind of required for progression in the mod, so they had to make it, you know, simple enough to do, as long as I don't fuck it up. But no, I highly doubt you could no-hit this in 30 attempts. There ain't no way. We'll see how Phase 2 goes. Oops. Just barely touched it. Great. I love how long that takes. At what point does confidence become overconfidence? At what point does believing you're in yourself become delusion? Try to move up here. Oh, there we go. God, again, I did the exact same thing. I did the exact same thing again. I'm stupid. Shit, you know what? Maybe I should try the Morning Star. Oops. I didn't give myself enough space. Follow for the dash. Yeah, that's what I didn't do, is I didn't follow. I'm trying too hard to force it upwards, and I need to still follow her for that freedom. Oops. I thought it was... it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, shit. Forgot about my, my recordings. I keep forgetting that Morningstar better minion DPS. Well, yeah, I should switch to Morningstar then. Because my minions are doing more damage, and I'm not really needing to whip that much. Due to the summon crit. Oh shit! Yeah, then I could make I could maybe throw Tin back on. Oops. Yeah, let me grab the Dark Harvest or the Morning Star real quick. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, 12%. Well, only to twin. Oh, Tin doesn't do anything to whip. Okay, so no Tin then. That's cool because I didn't want to put Tin on anyway. That was fucked up. That wasn't very nice. Forgot to drop. Not sticking to Ranger? Fuck no. This was never a mono class playthrough. Straight up, it never was. We've been swapping classes basically every boss. Hell, for Golem, I started with melee, then I went to summoner, then we went to mage. You don't really do mono class in Fargos unless you're doing a specifically weird ass challenge. Oops. I'm struggling with that one. God, I do miss... Yeah, I was melee. Yeah, we were melee for Plantera, and then I went to Golem, and I tried to use post-Plantera melee, which did not work. And then I switched to Summoner for a bit, got most of my attempts done on Summoner. Then we switched to Mage with the Bat Scepter, because that was, you know, it's the meta for a reason. We switched to Ranger for Duke, because Aerial Bane is goated. We don't talk about Betsy. Screwed myself up. I forgot what attack I was on. Yeah, I think I'm doing on average more damage though, because of the crit and the higher summon tag damage. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna stick right into my ass. It was good for boss rush. What boss rush are we talking? I guess only Calamity, right? I don't know. I feel like endgame Ranger is like the weakest of the endgame classes. Mage goes stupidly crazy, especially in Infernum. Melee goes stupidly crazy. Summoner goes stupidly crazy. Ranger seems boring in Calamity. Like once you get to the end. That was close. That little hop I did, that was totally on purpose. Totally on purpose, that little hop. And it got me fucking killed. What? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I didn't do it right. 8. Okay. I really wish I could batch summon. Like just summon all 8 of them in one click. Having to wait for each one to summon every time is exhausting. Okay. Up. Gotta avoid the lances or whatever the hell they're called. It's Sundance, but I don't think they're lances, are they? I think the lances are something else. Oops. I ended up inside the damage zone. All it takes is one good attempt. That's really all it is. One good attempt where I don't fuck up. Which is gonna be generational when it happens. God damn it. Yeah, those are the Everlasting Rainbow. What is it called when I get killed by the... Yeah, it is just called Sundance. Okay. They're individual Sundance bits. Oops. Come on. There we go. I don't know what to do there. Oh my god. Keep moving slightly in a direction for your attack before blunder to make... Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Alright. For the attack before blunder to make transition smooth. Alright. I started going up too early. It's crazy. I'm 7 seconds in and I'm getting a 95% of her health down. I am doing that wrong all of a sudden. Okay. Lances don't come at you in all directions. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I was wondering how I was supposed to be able to like manipulate that pattern. That'll work. See, if I be a brave boy about that attack, I can get some extra damage in. Oop. Maybe not that direction. Just all of a sudden there were a million swords up my ass. It was whack. Oops. I didn't go down fast enough. Every time. The problem is like having a minion auto summon is DQ, so I can't have anything to do that. Oh, it is a consistent pattern every time. Go direction and go downward. All right. So just diag. I know what you mean. You can get Summoner Association. Summoner Association's allowed? Really? Huh. I've gotten this far without it. But that means I gotta stop complaining about resummoning my minions every time. Whoops. You know, it's a good time to drink some water. Hold on. I'm gonna get a sip. Okay. All right, we're only 30 minutes in, and I'm already doubled my attempts. Damn it! Didn't drop fast enough. It's more of a macro. Yeah, that is true. I've used it before. I had like problems with it. It was buggy, and my minions would despawn randomly. Although that could have just been Calamity being funny with summons, because I've heard that that's a problem. There we go. I know better. I know better. I know better than to do that, man. I know better. I guess you started playing Subnautica, huh? That's you got the underwater on the brain. I wonder if I should start more like a couple things down. Alternatively, I should stop being an idiot and just go with it. Calamity issue worked for. Okay, so it is a Calamity issue. Interesting. Yeah, we've gotten this far without it. Okay. That was risky. I forgot that they spawns another set. That's like the main problem that I run into with doing any Empress fight, is that like it's pattern based, right? So it's consistent and I know what's gonna come next. I just forget. I forget what stage of the fight I'm on and like what attack is about to happen. And so I don't move properly. Alright, does that, and then she shoots out another bit of the prismatic bolts. Then we got this. Okay, don't dash in the blender. Yeah, I totally fucked that one up. The problem is I favor going right, and okay, I'm gonna move this shit. I favor going rightward and building my arena, or my spawn point on the right side of the arena, which is just a stupid ass choice. Wait, I grabbed my, yeah. Because it still says that my home point is over there. Wait, does the life revitalizer not have to still be down for it to count as a home? Weird. I don't even need half of these. I'm not using sentries, really. I'm not using magic. But, whatever. Alright. Now I'll still have arena space. See, that's what I can do to kind of bait out those a little bit better. And it keeps you from going too far down. Ow. Ouchie. Split mod good? I played a little bit of the split mod with my brother. We're working on getting a playthrough done so I can do, I'm gonna make a video on it. So far, like early game, like pre-World Evil, there's some pretty neat shit going on in there. that I quite like. It's a much smaller mod than something like Fargo's or Calamity, but it's really cool, and it's a lot of fun. How's the Skyblock video coming? Also coming along really well. It's taking a long time. It's 120 hours worth of playthrough that I gotta cut down to fucking an hour maximum. So it's a lot of work, but it is coming along very, very well. I'm happy with how it's going so far. Brother, yep. Oof. See, the Skyblock video would be closer to done if I was smart when I was actually doing the playthrough and took notes. Instead, I basically have to go through all of it and take my notes afterward, which is adding so much time. I think an hour and 30 minutes? No. At that point, it's gonna drag on. And it needs to be an hour at the most. Because it's just a playthrough of me collecting items and getting annoyed at Terraria mechanics. You make it too long and it's gonna overstay its welcome heavily. And it'll also be boring as fuck, because then it's just gonna be an hour and a half of me going, yeah, so then I got this item, and then I got this item, and then I got this one, and then I fought this boss, and I got this item. And that's just like, I don't know, I think it's boring. Don't dash in the damn blender. Fucking idiot. Actually, I'm doing less damage with the Dark Harvest, or with the Morning Star than I was with the Dark Harvest. I'm stupid. I didn't go with her. That is a new PB though. That is a new PB though. 53.54. What are the notes for Dookie X? So surely it's the best fight ever. See, the thing is like with the streaming stuff, I don't have to take notes because all of my notes have been verbalized, right? Because a lot of what it is that when I'm playing it on my own, I'm playing it pretty silently, right? A lot of the things that I would like normally say on stream are just inside my head. So I don't have anything to go off of. With the streams, I've got a lot to go off of because every single thought that crosses my mind comes out of my mouth, especially when it comes to the actual fights. If we know anything about Terraria YouTube, is people love boss fights. That is true. But like there comes a point where it's like, yeah, I collected my 100 wood. I collected my 100 dirt. I collected my 100 gel. And there is gonna be more of that than like your typical journey mode video because it's Skyblock. And there's that added challenge of having to like acquire those things in the first place. But it's all about trimming it down, making it flow well, making everything work in an entertaining sense. And that takes time. Ooh, that was close. Oh, holy shit. We be grazing. Ah, shit. Oh, I see. She speeds up. That is a new 40. That's 49%. Nice. That's another new PB. 49.95. The pink bathtub collection. Yeah, that's going to go crazy because that's going to be my rant at the end of the video about how much I fucking hate the way that Terraria generates shit. I have that. I have that all written out. I have that entire thing written out. Because that was when I actually started taking notes during the recording process because I was so pissed off about it. Because I wasted 30 minutes of my life just trying to get a peak dungeon bathtub that I actually wrote out a rant that with like some minor editorializing will just be what it is in the video. I see, god damn it. I was in the wrong part of that. I see how to do that now. I see how to do that bit now. Oh shit, I just remembered the grid. Fuck! I just remembered the grid in phase 2. Oh no! I forgot that there was a goddamn, like, gross-ass grid in the second phase of this fight. Oh shit. Oop. I should have gone up. Maybe use Sparkling Adoration. I could. I don't even know what I could swap for. Mostly just stay still for the grid. Okay. Alright. Because, like, I could theoretically drop. Yeah, the Lance checkerboard. Yeah, just make tiny adjustments. Yeah, it's the thing is it's like visually overwhelming, at least what I've seen. So it's gonna be a lot for me. Because I could drop this for Sparkling Adoration. But would Sparkling Adoration be better than Tiki Enchantment in this fight with this build? I doubt it. That attack really is just standstill simulator. Oop. I did not bait those. Can Fargo's boss make my CPU go hot and explode? No. Probably not. They're less visually crazy than anything in Calamity. Mutant, like Mutant's sheer amount of projectiles might, but like if you can handle Calamity just fine, you'll be okay. The real thing is when you throw DLC in, that's when it starts to get a little bit laggy. Oop. Oh, I totally screwed up my positioning there. That was bad. Couple playthrough is 100% the epitome of noticing all the flaws of the game. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I'm trying to like, I've been like in my head. I've got like 6 different titles for the video. And I think I need to work in something like some sort of like subtitle, like or how I learned that I hate Terraria, something like that. The Skyblock Journey mode taught me to hate Terraria. Wait, that might actually be pretty good. Oops, screwed that up. There you go. It's a pretty nice damage multiplier, and the sound effect makes it worth it. Would it be the question is, right? The question is, would it be more damage than like Tiki Enchant? Because Tiki is the only thing I'd be willing to drop for it. What's my whip range without it? Oh, my whip range is shameful. Maybe I could drop a Cultist. What is Sparkling Adoration's? Right, wrong thing. Because that's, yeah, 1.25 times as opposed to 18%. I can't do the math there. And that's also extra. That's also extra damage. That's also extra damage from the hearts. Interesting. Like it's theoretically worth a shot, right? Dash twice before the lances before Blunder to make the transition much easier. Yeah, I should be doing that. What I could do is I could dash and then B dash. 1.25. Yeah, that is 25%. I know how to math. That is better damage, but I have to be grazing. Could even swap. I could have swapped out the antibodies. That would probably be better than anything else that I would swap out. Because that would be the same amount of damage. Oh shit, yeah, you know what? I will swap out the antibodies for Sparkling Adoration. At the very least, it'd be fun. Why is that wild? Because there's also the hearts. Alright. Let's see how this feels. I almost summoned her without spawning my things. Wild the Mouth. Wild the Mouth reference. Oops. Well, now I'm going to be trying to graze. Now I'm gonna be trying to graze her, and that's just gonna cause me to. No. It'll be aura. It'll be absolutely aura. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, I just need to keep playing the. I need to just keep playing the way that I've been playing. I don't need to do anything fancy. There will be plenty of grazing to be done. Why? Why am I fucking that up? Why am I fucking that up? Graze border. It is massive. It'd be even better. It'd be even bigger if I throw on the Nakomi armor. Which, wait a second. What if I did that? No, I think that's actually less summon slots than Spooky, right? I'm pretty sure that's like 1 or 2 less summon slots because it's pre-hard mode. Oops. No, even less. It's only because Spooky armor is 1, 2. That's 4 minion slots. I think Nakomi is only 2, so that's 2 minion slots I'd lose. Oh, that's insane. Oops. I should have gone down. That was dumb. That's dumb. It's like, do you just Nakomi for everything post-debut? I mean, yeah, because you don't need the extra damage, or the extra defense or anything. I would also lose the insane damage buff of Spooky. That is true. Is that extra 20? It's like 20 or 25% damage increase for summons, which is stupid. That is such a busted armor buff. What? Oh, I got clipped by the trail, didn't I? Oh well. This is gonna take 80 years. This is gonna take 80 years. Oh, there we go. Damn it! The fucking... God damn it. Yeah, no, so what I could do is I could B dash and then tabby dash. For some real extra movement there. Alright, there's only less than 6,000 polar bears left. Let's pump those numbers down. Let's make polar bears extinct. I don't have a specific reason. Let's just make them extinct. Fighting AoE to be on the beat 4. Damn, that's a lot of time for AoE. It took me like, what was it, 3 hours to beat AoE? I don't remember. AoE was easy. The hardest parts, my hardest, like the worst AoE runs that I had were when he bugged out and insta-killed me for no reason. Shit. I clipped the trail. Nice. Go. God damn it, I keep getting inside the thing. Let's play Undertale mods if you enjoy this type of fight. No, this is way less annoying than Undertale mods. Dude, you'll see like an Undertale, like a fan game for Sans, and it's just the stupidest, most overtuned bullshit you have ever seen in a fight. It's like, ah, yes, allow me to make 1,000,000 pixel perfect thingies, like 11 fucking pixel perfect movements in a row, and then also like stopping my movement and starting it again to get through the blues and the oranges. It's the most overtuned nonsense you've ever seen. They don't understand what game balance is. They don't understand what fun is. It's just, oh, let's make the hardest shit possible. Which, I mean, says the guy playing leg maso and trying to no-hit Empress of Light for the first kill. So, I guess I don't have that much room to talk. They're also always so overly edgy. So fucking cringe. It's like the philosophy of very difficult plus edgy makes entertaining, I guess. Whoops, I screwed that up. Until you use, they're pretty fun if you're used to them. I guess, yeah. Yeah, ironic. It is ironic. Me complaining about stupidly difficult fan mods. I mean, really, like the biggest problem I have with them is how overly edgy they are. Oh, holy shit! Damn it! Damn it! That's hard. That really is hard. I think I know the route for it, but I'm also bad. Shit. Ooh. No, god damn it, I was inside the thing again. That's another thing that I'm struggling with. Is like, I understand how that works, but I struggle to see where the actual bit is when it's loading up. Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, dude! No. Fuck! Shit! That was... I fucked that up so bad! I fucked that up so bad, man! Holy shit, it was a wonder I managed to survive that. I was inches away from getting murked like 3 times. And then it all, the bad movement came back to bite me anyway, but still. Shit. Okay, I see what I need to do with that. I can probably actually use B dash to get out of that if I use it at the right time. Instead of before, I use it during. Alright. Drawing Elgus now, you're gonna need to see what I do for the stupid thumbnail, right? Well, enjoy. Oh my god. I need more water. Delicious. Alright. It has been an hour and we haven't gotten to phase 2 yet, which is concerning. But also, it's fine. This is hard. This is a hard fight, and I'm no-hitting it now. So... God damn it, I keep doing that. I keep going to the wrong spot. That time I saw it too, but I just saw it a millisecond too late. You should try Tohu. I probably should. Or Toho, or however the hell it's pronounced, I don't know. I probably should. It might make me better at playing this if I do that. I don't know, it's weird, like, I've used to been like, yeah, I'm not somebody who's very good or likes bullet hells, but at this point, I did it again. I'm trying to figure out where, like, I'm trying to consistently see where that actually starts. Why am I going to the left this time? I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I don't know why. Out of all of the attempts, I just decided that time I'm gonna go off to the left instead of the right. Ooh, that's actually a really good way to do it. Okay. Okay, it's the circles, the blender is getting me now. Because I keep like picking the wrong spot. And I'm genuinely unsure how I'm supposed to just stay directly under. Okay. Wrong under. I picked the wrong under. I'm dumb. I went below. Okay. Directly under. No, okay. Directly under, like, as in, like, directly underneath her and not, like, even further below. Because it's a 3-point, and I went too low. Let me instead try staying, like, right under her. Like, to the point where I could sniff her toes, you know? Oops. Screwed that up. Unless it changes where it spawns every time. Ooh, good grazing there. Shit. Alright. There's a safe spot where you die. A safe spot where you die. That is always the safest of spots. That's alright, we'll figure it out. That's what matters. It might be that it's a different starting point every time, or maybe it's based on your position beforehand and I'm messing that up. I don't know. At least I'm getting really good at that. At least I'm getting really good at that. No, weird. Weird. That's super odd. Oh, no, they shouldn't make a mod where dog does that. That's lame and boring and unfunny. Besides, he already sits there and insults you about not being a god or whatever. That's good enough. Three. Honestly, shit, that's mostly just standstill simulator, if anything. This mofo was a sea snail centaur and actually gave him the fattest dumpy of all time. I mean, maybe he needs the fattest dumpy of all time. Come on, let's be real. Who doesn't like a fat dumpy? I'm sure there's someone out there who doesn't. The early 2000s called. They are offended. Shit. I picked the wrong direction there. See, eventually I'll get it right. Oh my god. Oh, fuck! Wrong attack! God damn it. A truffle worm in pre-hard mode? What mods are you playing? Because I think Calamity lets you get truffle worm and yeah. Yeah, both do. So yeah, that's about right. I think both the mods just make it so it spawns pre-hard mode. It's just, you know, that's not something you'd really want to do. Fargo's Eternity. Okay, yeah. So I guess Fargo's does let you get them early. I'm not sure how. Because like even in like Calamity, like even if you don't get them early, you can buy them from the Sea King. Although actually I think you can only buy them from Amadeus in hard mode. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've really like played Calamity and like gave a shit. Cause yeah, I played Brainstorm, but I didn't really give a shit. God fucking damn it. You only buy them in hard mode? Okay. No Duke, no balls. First boss Duke. First boss Duke Fishron EX. Do it without fucking wooden bow. Wooden bow and jester arrows. Shit, I shouldn't have dropped. I knew I shouldn't have dropped. Eternity first boss Duke has been beaten, not so much. Really? Nobody's beaten Maso Duke as first boss? Ow. Use the truffle worm without any prior knowledge. I mean, that's the joke. That's precisely the joke. Is that you find a truffle worm, right? You see it's got insane levels of fishing power. And if you don't have a fish finder on, you don't see the warning. And it's like, oh shit, I just found the best bait in the game. Let me try it out. And then you die. That's why I do think Terraria is like, it's good when you don't consider it to be a wiki game. Because if you're in the habit of like every time you pick up something, you just look it up on the wiki and see what it does and what you can do with it, you miss out on little moments like that. Damn it, why am I fucking that up again now? I got that attack locked in. Why am I dumb? I've missed the platform. That's the first time I've missed the platform in one of these fights. Shit. It's a DPS issue. Oh, okay. So it just takes 80 years. So it's just about, you know, perseverance. It's like Cocoa. Ooh. Oh, Gus, you're making me jealous. I want some dark chocolate. Holy shit. Optional boss did place with the perfect point where a newcomer gets terrified when they actually summon them, right? Yeah, like the prismatic lace wings and the truffle worms. You see that little prismatic lace and you're like, ooh, what's that? Kills it, and then you die. Ooh. I stopped moving. I need to keep moving. Alright. I don't know if phase 3 is really dodgeable even with Ancient Cobalt. Shit, that is a good point. Although I haven't seen Maso-Duke, so I don't know what Maso-Duke even looks like. Ooh, close. Shit. Wrong spot. One of the chicken nuggets dropped from Yarn tastes like chicken. I mean, they're called chicken nuggets. Like they're not called Yarn nuggets, you know? They're called chicken nuggets. They taste like chicken. I think the implication is Yarn is an overgrown chicken and not that the chicken nuggets are anything different, right? Because like if they wanted it to be considered anything other than chicken, they'd call them Yarn nuggets. There's already plenty of custom items in Calamity, so why not? I feel like they just taste like chicken nuggets. The question is what kind of chicken nuggets would they taste like? Because there's all kinds. There's all kinds of different chicken nuggets. Damn it. There's like, you know, there's a significant difference between like McDonald's chicken nuggets, Wendy's chicken nuggets, and like frozen chicken nuggets, right? The kind of things that you would get from the kind of things that you get from like the grocery store. That would taste different because it came from Yarn. The thing is like, if that were the case, they would name them Yarn nuggets. But the fact that they're called chicken nuggets, they're just dropping the chicken nugget item. I think you could just assume that they taste like chicken nuggets. Tastes like hot wings. I need some of the hot wings. Shit. I'm so bad. They're just really spicy, yeah. Those 4,999 Arby's or chicken nuggets taste like Arby's chicken nuggets. I love Arby's. I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, nah, I hate Arby's. Dude, I unironically love Arby's. Arby's has chicken nuggets. They've got the meats, bro. Chicken's a meat. Of course they got chicken nuggets. Actually, right now they have a chicken cordon bleu sandwich. It's a, you know, it's a chicken sandwich but with ham as well, and it's really, really good. It's really good. People overhate Arby's. The Arby's hate is genuinely forced. Oops. I knew I was just gonna run right into that. Arby's is a fantastic spot. It's just, it's expensive for what it is. That's the main problem, is that Arby's is expensive. It always has been. But it is good. People shit on it a lot, but it's good. Damn it. Like, the prices were 10 to 20% less. Arby's isn't in Europe. Skill issue. Another reason to never move to Europe. Americans win again. Shit. Dude, I'm fucking it up. I'm like totally fucking it up. God, did my YouTube chat break? I'm seeing, oh, there it is. It's just being slow. No, I'm not hearing you out on whoever is thinking about Yarn. I'm sure there is somebody that is already done a hear me out on Yarn. Alright, this stuff, this is alien stuff for me. Another reason the Americans win. That's the only reason, is we have Arby's. Everything else sucks. Also, we have Jack in the Box. Does Jack in the Box exist in other countries? I mean, hell, I don't have Jack in the Box near me. It barely exists in the, like, mid to eastern parts of the United States. So it probably doesn't even exist in other countries. So sad. I miss Jack in the Box. That's like the biggest thing I miss from California. Jack escaped the box. He did. I gotta put him back in there. I want those fucking egg rolls, man. I want those egg rolls and those dog shit tacos. God damn it, I did it again! How do I keep fucking that up? I don't understand I don't understand like where, like what shows where it's safe. Fargo to Chow, I keep hearing about it. I don't have it here in Arkansas. That seems like a what's it called? That seems like something that's like in the bougier places of the states. And I do not live in one of the bougie places of the states. The entirety of Arkansas is just shit. Except for the nature. The nature's nice. Dark Harvest cheating? No. I'm using Morningstar for the extra summon tag damage, the extra base damage, as well as the minion crits. I was using Dark Harvest for the first 30-ish attempts, but this is like slightly better damage. Slightly better damage, like 2 to 3% more in general. All right, I don't even think, I'm pretty sure the Dark Harvest doesn't even give, what's it called? Summon tag damage. I think that was a big thing. Dark Harvest is really good for, like groups because of the bonus thing. But for like single bosses, I do think Morningstar is probably better if you can deal with the slow attack speed. Folks are probably asking why Dark Harvest is cheating because technically Dark Harvest is above, like higher tier than the Morningstar, because you get Morningstar from what? You get Morningstar from the dungeon, right? No, I don't remember where you get the Morningstar from. But then you get the Dark Harvest from the Pumpkin Moon, which is technically higher, like tier, because it's supposedly Morningstar. It is from the dungeon. Okay, yeah. So you get this from the dungeon post Plantera, and then you get the Dark Harvest from the Pumpkin Moon, which is post Plantera, but technically tiered at post Golem. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, that's probably why. That's my assumption. But no, everything up through Duke is fair game. Morningstar is slightly better damage-wise, so we're rocking with it. Either way, we're gonna be above M&L thanks to the legendary mode stat increases. I did it again! How do I keep doing that? Holy shit. Get it from Red Loot Chest or however the thing worked, Castlevania. I never played Castlevania. Is this a Castlevania reference? Huh. Interesting. Better for anything with multiple damageable parts, so it's really only worse on Empress. Yeah. Everything else, I mean, I feel like it would be worse on Duke as well. Well, no, because the bubbles. The bubbles, yeah. No, yeah, it really is just Empress that this is better on. Granted, you don't really want to play Summoner on Duke. Shit, actually, now I'm wondering, like, what a Summoner build on Duke EX would look like. And just how effective it would be. Because Aerial Bane shreds the motherfucker, but god damn it. But, like, now I'm wondering. Main character in Castlevania anime gets a Morningstar in season 2. Okay. So it is, I mean, like, a Morningstar is already, like, a real-life reference, you know? That's something that exists in existence in, like, history, so... Castlevania reference or real-life reference? Yeah, I'm really fucking struggling with that. See, once I get past those two attacks, I think it's free. Leather Whip is also a Castlevania reference. I don't know, I think that might be a real life reference. Just not a, it's not a very safe for work real life reference. Oh shit, actually, you know what? That isn't necessarily NSFW. That's just existence. That's life. Okay. Here we go. See, once I get past that attack, like, we chillin'. All right, then we got Everlasting Rainbow again. No! The trail! The trail! No. Tooltip is a Castlevania quest. Oh, shit. Okay. So it is a reference. Damn. I wouldn't know because I never played it. All right. Here goes just stand still simulator, and then move to the left simulator, and then move to the right, and then move down simulator, patience simulator. That's all this is. It's just move good simulator. Existence is way too everything mine. True. Man, every time I think about it, it just I want to curl up into a ball and die. Like, why are we here? What created the universe? What the fuck, man? Why did we have to have sapiens? Why do I have to go to work? Am I dumb? Why did I do that? Jesus Christ. Man, I really am just so overjoyed to be done with Duke. And the fact that it took me less attempts than Golem is really funny to me. Okay, I see what's going on there. I see what's going on there. The $3,000 is $3,000 CPU called Espresso Tactical Nuke. That is absolutely not a real thing. There's no way. There's no way. That's not a serious item that's being sold. There's no way. I've never heard of that. I spent a lot of time researching PC parts, unless it's new. Like, who the fuck's gonna buy Espresso Tactical Nuke? That just sounds like it's gonna brick my PC, kill my power supply. I've already had to deal with the bricked power supply once. I don't ever want to do that again. Why'd she go that way? Well, that's, okay, we're fine. Everything's all right. Everything's good. I'm alive. Holy shit, that was fucking terrifying. Holy shit, that's phase 2. That's phase 2, bitches. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. No! I could have B-dashed. I could have B-dashed and I would have lived. Fuck! Okay. All right. Cool. That's 41%. We are now equal. We are now equal on the PB that we were at yesterday on Nighttime Empress. Because 41% was where we ended. And then I decided, you know what? We're going to do daytime. That felt really good. Lances 2 and 3 are way easier than Lances 1. Cool. Yeah, no, that was, because that's Lances 2 and 3, right? Or Lances 2 and then Lance 3 is the checkerboard, right? Lance 1, the randomness being what it is, it hurts. But yeah, so now, yesterday I got hard stuck on that. I only fought that attack once, but I wasn't sure how to tell which one was going first. I feel like daytime it's easier to tell which one's going first. I just screwed up my movement. Oops. That was a really good attempt. I'm really happy with that attempt. That felt fucking great. Lance, that was Lances 2 and 3? Oh shit, yeah, Lances 2 and 3 is way easier than Lances 1. Holy shit. Because it's just a matter of knowing which one's gonna go first and then just moving correctly. damn it, I did it again. Okay, I know where I need to be. I keep thinking that where I'm sitting in the safe spot is the unsafe spot. And that's what's throwing me off. But now I know. Alright. God, I get it now. I get the no-hitting thing now. I understand it. I understand why people enjoy it so much. It really is something to, like, truly perfect a fight. Nope. Okay, I did it again. For 2, it's just about tabby dashing away. 3 is pretty simple. Okay. Wait, so is 2 vertical and then 3 horizontal? Because with the horizontal one, I can just B-dash my way into the safe zone. Shit. That was unnecessarily risky what I just did there. Also, I stopped whipping because I accidentally moused over my hotbar. Because this game is stupid. Ah, shit. Ah. Border of Life. Yeah, Border of Life. That is the song, right? That's the track that we're using. It's the one that's from the, it's the one that the Javyz Music Mod was using. So I'm like, yeah, that works. Okay, why? I'm stupid. Why did I do that? I did that so incredibly wrong. That was also unnecessarily risky. All right. Go. Beautiful. All right, now for the stupidest part of the fight. That is like the only part of the fight that I don't like. Is that set of what's it called? That set of lances, because it feels too random. And I'm not entirely sure how to dodge it properly. Like, I've tried a couple different routes, and I'm just doing it wrong, likely. All right, you want to go up? Okay. I'm gonna try just going up during this bit. Oh, that works. That works. I just need to not run out of flight time going into the blender. Okay. And I also need to not do that. Jump right into the unsafe zone. Oh. Oh. Dash. Dash again. Shit. I thought I was good. I thought I was able to get through it. Already almost at 200. Okay, we're already almost at 150 attempts. I'm not counting the 50 attempts I threw at nighttime yesterday. Those are getting subtracted from the attempt total. Although I guess they shouldn't, because I did get some practice in against a good chunk of the fight for that. I'm going to look at the first lance during the blender. Oh, okay. All right, so that's what Adam was talking about with dashing twice during that. Dash, and then scoop. Almost fucked that up. I should have kept going to the left. Should have kept going to the left. Doing the blender swag route. What's the blender swag route? Explain. Is that where I try to graze the whole thing? Like, if that's the case, then like, kinda? Ah, shit. Ooh. I did that wrong. I did that so incredibly wrong. Shit. The blender makes a flower pattern, you go inside the pedal. You can do that? You can be inside the pedal? So that would just be infinite graze, right? No, I will not be doing that. I'm not that good. The amount of precision that I would need for that? Nah. Like, if we were using precision seal, sure, but I haven't beaten her yet, so I don't have that. And besides, even if I did, I'm going with seg rules for the fun. God damn it. Why am I dying to that? I shouldn't be dying to that. I'm playing stupidly. There we go. I keep fucking that up. I keep fucking that up. Alright, play the patience throughout the entire fight. Yeah, the patience throughout the entire fight, yeah. It really is just patience simulator. That's my favorite version of Everlasting Rainbow. That's so fun. The fact that they don't do damage for the first couple seconds of them existing and they only do damage when they come back around, I think that's really nice. It allows it to be a little bit more interesting too with the extra, like, lines. What? Oh, shit. I moved a little bit too early. Little bit too early. 90% sure it's either. Yeah, it's that's exactly what it is. It's just trying to, the problem I'm running into is trying to figure out which one it is. Oh, you just move down with the dash text, you don't have to worry about delayed lances. Yeah, yeah. The problem there is I tried to go up when I absolutely should not have gone up. And I know better. I know better than to go up, and yet. I love getting the free graze. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. All right. Come on, let's go. Don't follow Empress when she dashes. Oh, weird. Ada was telling me to follow her. I guess I don't really need to. I've kind of got the safe zones figured out. I'll work it out. It'll be fine. I do feel so naked without my pogo stick. I should have gone to the right. If I'd have gone to the right, I would have been alive. That was some risky fucking business. God, why did I go down? What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know why. I don't know why I went down. I stopped thinking. I just kind of pressed buttons and it didn't work. Damn it, I was too slow. I could, ooh. Okay, I have a strat. I have a strat for that, for getting up into that safe zone. I can just B-dash. See, like that. Damn it. If I had time, I could have dropped below it before it got to me. Oh well. I'm learning. Oop. They were in different spots that time. That was odd. It also acts as a border so you're not run. Got it. Yes. Yeah, no, I really like this version of Everlasting Rainbow. Way better than the bullshit they pulled in Calamity. Calamity's Everlasting Rainbow sucks dick. It's awful. This version is great. I got way too low. I got way too low that time. I should have dropped, I dropped too many platforms. I should have gone to the left. What I need to be doing for that attack right there is I need to watch for where the, like, the least amount of telegraphs is and head toward that spot. Just like that. Just like that. And then I need to not fuck up the blender. But yeah, okay. I got this. That's the trick, is once I perfect phase 1, we'll be getting to phase 2 more, and then I can perfect phase 2. And then we just gotta put it all together. Okay. How about I don't be an idiot though? That helps. That helps. But I've pretty much, I've more or less perfected, I've more or less perfected each of these individual attacks, right? At least the first 6. It's that last bit that's rough. This dude's random like Mutant. That's fine, because the attacks, themselves should be consistent. I assume you mean like the order of attacks is random, which that's okay. There we go. That's where I need to sit. Okay, now I get it. I don't know. I don't know why I did what I did there. I get it now. I now understand all the attacks. It's just a matter of me not being bad, and then we can brute force our way through 1, and then get good at phase 2. This is really enjoyable. I totally get the whole no-hit thing now. It allows you to like genuinely perfect it, because you keep going up against your worst attacks until you figure them out. And then once you figure them out, you're better at them, and then you can move on to the rest of the fight. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up. No wait, no wait, no wait, no wait. Ah. Okay, I did fuck up. I forgot, right. So right after that, so it's Blender, Dash, and then it's Everlasting Rainbow again. That's the thing, is I thought we were going into... I don't know what I thought she was gonna do next, but it wasn't that. So, it kind of... Whatever, it's fine. What matters is I'm improving. Ah! Fuck that one up. I do think that it really only works for me in fights that are designed around no-hitting, like this one. You know? Like, something like Eater of Worlds, or Brain of Cthulhu, or Duke, I think would really piss me off. But... this is really fun. This is really enjoyable. There's not much in this game that's hard or impressive without no hitting, right? I mean, hell, even some bosses I feel like aren't even that impressive to no hit if you're like good at the game. Like Squirrel. Squirrel's not an impressive no hit. Squirrel is easy. Damn it. This, like, I feel like even Empress isn't that much of a impressive no-hit because it's designed around it, which is why I decided I'm just gonna not yes-hit her. My first victory is gonna be a no-hit because I think that's more aura than beating her first, learning all the attacks, and then no-hitting her with her gear. You know, if I follow Seg rules for my first clear, I think that's a lot more interesting. Oops. But that's just me. I don't know. That might not be a consistent thought. It's just I feel like it's more interesting to do it this way. And you know, since I'm making content, it's all about the interesting factor. That's the same reason why I kind of like don't want to use revives or like gold enchant or anything, you know? Because like they're valid strategies and they're smart to use and they can really take you through a fight, but I feel like for like the way that I want to put out content, I feel like it makes it a little bit less interesting. It says, yeah. No, I've actually I have no hit Squirrel on my own, like, because I was experimenting with just like checking out Eternity mode and like trying to no hit it, and I fought Squirrel and I no hit Squirrel pretty quickly, and I was like, yeah, that's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. I mean, I love Squirrel. It's great. The weird teleports to the legs phase, right? To be fixed in 2.0, right? Right? what was really funny was going from Leg Maso Squirrel to Eternity Squirrel and being like, oh, he's so tiny. He's so tiny and cute and easy to kill. Then Leg Maso, he's just fucking massive. And even more so if you let him eat any of your wood. Ah, shit, I ran out of flight time. I could have hooked. I could have hooked too. All right, does anyone get the grapple sound? The what? The grapple sound? The grapple sound bug? What is that? Swilling's a gun so you can't cheese him by standing above him, right? Fuck it. The little squirrel inside gets a sniper rifle. If you stand above him for too long, he snipes you. Full ass aimbot. 2.0 Leg Maso Squirrel will do that. Damn it. It dropped. I'm back to struggling. I am back to struggling. But it's okay. We'll have periods of struggle, but that makes the periods of triumph all that more sweet. Ah, nuts! So if I land at all, that throws off my my upward speed. Why did I go down twice? Am I stupid? I don't know how I'm still making that mistake. Yeah, you don't want to be too close to the border. Yeah, keeping it closer to the inside of the thing just makes you move around it faster because of RPM logic. Miko YouTube, what's up? Welcome. No hitting Fargo's Masochist, well, Legendary Masochist, Empress of Light, Daytime for my first clear. There's a lot of people that'll use things like dodges and shit for this to like cheese the damage, but I'm going with seg rules. We're going with Eternity, no hitting rules, so no cheesing allowed. Pure skill. And I'm having a great time. Ow. You're killing me. I probably should turn on... Hold on. Where are you, Nycros? I should probably turn on the insta-kill thing in here, just in case. Where is that? Instant death. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn instant death on for bosses. That way it also still says no hit in the thing there. All right, have a great time. You die. I mean, I'm still having a great time. All right. Oh yeah, Empress does ignore dodge items though, but I don't think she ignores the gutted heart creepers, right? I'm sure the gutted heart creepers still work. But even still, you know, we're going with full seg rules anyway. I know revives work, unless they changed that recently. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. Now it says no hit. Now it says no hit in the thingy. That way it's extra good. She ignores Graze Bomb. Interesting. I think she does ignore those? Oh shit. Alright. So I guess it's hard to do her without, like, just full no-hitting. But I do know that revives work. At least they worked for Wexel. Wexel rocked some revives for this. Spectre enchant. Alright. Creepers take out the projectiles with them. Yeah, exactly. Well, they can also take a hit for you, too. You know? Like, even if they didn't delete the projectile... Well, I mean, if they didn't delete the projectile would still just hit you. So, yeah. Creepers are very, very, very banned. But I feel like, I don't know if she ignores those. I'd have to test it, but I don't feel like testing it. I'm feeling lazy. Beautiful. Nice. I forgot that there was 2 parts to that attack. I'm dumb! Okay, it's okay. 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 These things happen sometimes. That's just the way life is. That's just the way life is. Should you make a summoner build for endgame Calamity? Absolutely. Endgame Calamity summoner is fun as fuck. It's stupidly busted. What? Why am I dumb? Why did I keep moving there? All right. I wonder if lump of flesh. Do not do that. No, do not do that. The urgency. The urgency. Like you're making a huge mistake. The biggest mistake you could ever make. Wizard the Tiki. What would I drop for wizarding the Tiki? Maybe Adoration? Because that's what I was thinking, is I could swap Adoration for Lump. I mean, it's not like I need knockback reduction or anything. Ooh, almost touched it. Uh-oh. So I made a mistake, and I was too low. Alright, Wizard the Tiki. So Wizard Tiki over Adoration. But the sound effect is so nice. Where is my wizard? Oh, there it is. What does Tiki do? Oh yeah, 40% whip range. And the, ooh, wait. Hold on. I kind of really like that. I kind of really like that. We're gonna try that instead of Sparkling Adoration. Wait a second. No, because that's actually a really valid reason to use Dark Harvest. Because Dark Harvest, the more that I'm hitting my minions, the more damage they're gonna do. See, that's what I needed to do last time. There we go. That's phase 2. Holy shit. Oh, I still gotta do this? Oh, she healed? What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, I'm just dumb. It was because she was teleporting. Oh, she does heal up when she gets... Ah! I'm dumbass. I am dumbass. Ugh. Do you see 3K GPS? But see, now I'm wondering, right? See, now I'm wondering if I do in fact have the Dark Harvest instead, right? Because that attacks so much faster, I'll be whipping the minions more, right? Whip stack. Do I do it, chat? Do I break my whip stacking? My whip stacking. Oh my god, that's a juicy 4K. As long as I actually am hitting. Whoops. I don't want to whip stack. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I don't want to whip stack. I don't want to learn it. I'm afraid that I'm gonna love it. And also, that's extra. First LMG whip stack ever, right? Alright. You whip stack basically force once you get Soul of Death, Force of Death, Soul Terraria. Yeah, but that's the game doing it automatically. That's not me whip stacking on purpose. Or not accidentally. Automatically. Yeah. I mean, like, manually swapping between the weapons will break me. That minion penalty, other classes suffer, multi-class, never knew about that. Minion penalty is, unless your minion penalty is a calamity. That's a calamity, feature. Or, yeah, I guess feature works. That doesn't exist in Fargo's or vanilla. So the only thing is just I don't get like the summon tag damage or anything. But the whipping is really, really, really helpful for damage that I really don't want to not switch. I really don't want to switch to another weapon. God bless Javyz for plenty to return whip stacking. No, they should have left it gone. I'm glad whip stacking died. God damn it. Keep summoner boring. Keep summoner boring and easy. But also that is a huge good bonus for those who do like whip stacking. And especially since the, like there's enchantments that are based all around doing whip stacking, it kind of makes sense that they would do that. Otherwise that would break like half of the enchantment, not half. It would break a good couple enchantments, right? If I was making rules, all whips would be killed. Crazy. Crazy choice. I love whips. What do you want me to use instead? A gun? I keep forgetting what I need to do for that. I'm so dumb. Okay. The thing is, I've never deliberately whip stacked in my life, and I'm never gonna change that. I simply don't believe in it. What? I thought it was, okay. The thing is like, once I get through the blender, like, we're chilling. We're chilling for the rest of phase 1. And that's it. I played Terraria. How's it going? Pretty good. We're no-hitting Empress based on seg rules, but I'm having fun. Ah, fucking flight time. Dude, I need a damn flight meter. I need a flight meter. I could stick a flight meter like right underneath me. That'd be great. Oops. Okay. Weird. Alright. Damn. Pain. Yeah, fuck it. You get whip stacking back in T-Mod. Just like how T-Mod had that weird potion thing for a long time. What was that? There was something that T-Mod had with potions. It was like a bug that didn't get patched for like 80 years or something. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it wasn't potions. Maybe it was something to do with the shimmer. I do not remember. Alright. Use Flamesteel Ring or Seros position for summoner endgame. I have no idea, because they've changed a lot of the endgame shit. The last time I touched endgame summoner was Infernum last year, and they changed a lot of stuff. So I got no idea. No idea what you should be using for summoner endgame at this point. Fuck! Fuck! Ugh. Calamity class setup pisses me off. Well, I mean, it's out of date, so that would be why. What you should do is you should make all of the end-game gear and test it yourself. Test it yourself and find out what does the most damage for you and what you like the most. That's the best way to do it. I should have gone to the right. If you are capable of thinking, you don't need random Fargo's players to tell you about the Calamity mod. Right, but you misunderstand. Calamity players don't know how to read or think. That's like part of the conceit of Calamity is if you play Calamity as your main, you don't know how to read. There we go. Wrong way. That's fine. Okay, and then we got Everlasting Rainbow. Fuck you. Fuck you, Empress. Okay, yeah, we're definitely looking at around a 2-minute kill time. Definitely 2-minute kill time. Which means we'll be above M&L. I'm a dipshit. Ah, shit. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way, man. Alright, Angelica Lance and Dazzling Stabber clears all Calamity boss rush content. Yeah, except the Dazzling Stabber staff has broken audio right now, so it's actual cancer to listen to. I can't believe they still haven't fixed that. Like, they released multiple patches, and they haven't fixed the Dazzling Stabber staff audio bug. Unless they have. But since I played it, it was still broken. God damn it. Bastard-ass game. Bastard-ass game. Here we go. Big circle on the lance attack before the blender. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. There's a mod that provides a fix to that. Of course there is. Of course there is. Why can't they patch it in the mod, though? That's crazy. I mean, fuck, Skyline Wings were bugged for like 3 years, weren't they? It's weird to me that they don't want to release like small patches to fix things. They want to do all of it into one big thing. All right, there's a fix, but just put up with it. Yeah, just turn off your audio. God damn it. 3, go. Oops, I didn't drop low enough. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck! I'm stupid. I'm stupid, dude. Fast little printed piss and shit. Where's the regular piss and shit? No, I do think that there's like, I don't want to talk about my opinions on like the just general calamity nonsense that is the entire existence of it. I will say, I'm kind of just over the mod as a whole. That last playthrough in Brainstorm, when I got to that end bit, when the last good boss fight was Dog, I'm just like I'm done. Yeah, that was the thing, is I didn't drop fast enough. I knew that I needed to do it. The thing is I'm trying to like stick close to her, right? For both damage and to kind of like reduce my amount of like projectile lances that are still around. It's working. Like I have a route that's working. I just keep doing it wrong. That's the whole problem. Oh, you dickhead. Dickhead ass game. Pain. Alright, do bring Homeward Journey to some of the most fun, the smaller mod. Yeah, the thing is, like, full-time Fargo's player. Not full-time Fargo's player. Full-time not Calamity player. We're gonna play this. I still gotta do Ragnarok, though. Ragnarok will be my last time playing Calamity, I think, for a long time. But at least I'll be playing with Infernum, so I'll have, you know, good boss fights. And there's a bunch of other stuff going on there too, so it's not just Calamity nonsense. The Calamity is a major focus. Really? Okay. That makes me more excited. That makes me more excited for it then. Because I'm sick of Calamity. I've only played it like twice. I've only played through the entire thing twice. But it's such a big, bloated mod with so much shit in it. It's so much stuff that I do not like that I'm sick of it. I've had infinitely more fun in the bullshit version difficulty of Fargo Souls than I've ever had in Calamity. Damn it. I'm bad. I'm bad. This is gonna take a good few days. Alright. Playing Cal Fables and Spirit Reforge, I can't look at base Cal same, right? Whoops. What the fuck you mean I failed the challenge at hand? Oh, it's not even telling me what killed me anymore because I'm on no hit. That sucks. Alright. I'm the type of person that care about game balance. I come to a point where I think game balance is really important. The problem is that game balance is such an incredibly difficult and nuanced thing to take care of that I can't be too angry if balance is off. Oops. Whoops. Dropped too early. Oh shit. I was too low. I was too low. I really think I should add a couple layers to the arena. There's a reason why people do daytime with a mount or, you know, soaring insignia and everything. There is no room for error, and having an arena restricting your mobility can be a real problem. Ah, balls! I could have hooked. I was too far to the edge of the thing, so it was moving faster than I could. Also, I landed, which screwed up my my initial speed. Damn it. Why did I go that way? Aww. I could have avoided that. I absolutely could have, but no, I am dumb, so I didn't. Alright. Perfect. Damn it. I was just like a millisecond too late. I could have avoided that shit. Okay. Nice. Not so nice. I'm still struggling to figure out where the actual safe zone is there. I'm understanding it a little bit more, but I'm like getting caught on the edge of it. So this screenshot. Oh yeah, shit. That might help. Is like me being able to like look at it in a sense. like in a still thing without me needing to figure out like on a dime. Shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Look at the thing. Look at what thing? The blender? I mean, I've been trying. It's just, it looks weird and my eyes no work. Right. Shit. That's gonna be my hardest attack, I think. Alright. It's just once I get that second Lance's attack, right? And the blender, phase 1 is on lock. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let me check the... Oops, why did I do that? Alright. I did wrong. Okay, let me check at this. I mean, yeah, that's the shape. Like, I know that that's the shape. The problem I'm running to is like figuring out where the shape is gonna be because it positions itself differently every time. Like there's a slight variation, and I think it's based off of where I am. Why did she go that? That was weird. That was super weird. Yeah, like I know what the shape is, it's just a matter of figuring out where it's gonna be. Which, I'll get it. There we go. See, that's what I wanted her to do last attempt. I don't know why she went the other direction. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Fuck! I'm bad. I'm bad. Alright. The shape we go Lego Marvel Superheroes Thor targeting. I mean, it is similar to like that logo for Thor. They put it in the movie too. Like they put that shit on his hammer. Why am I dumb? God damn it. Set screenshot. Okay. Let me check that. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I see. I see. I see. I see. You get behind the first lance. Alright. 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 So it's like that's the brightest bit. Okay. Now it's just a matter of if I can actually see that shit in the game. It feels really good to have these first few attacks on lock like this. Oops. Yeah, I'm interpreting it wrong. I am absolutely interpreting it wrong. I'm not paying enough attention to where it actually starts. I'm just trying to look for the pattern, and it's not, my eyes are not seeing it because I am blind. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, we're definitely not getting her today. We're definitely not getting her today. And that's okay. damn it. Keep doing it wrong. I did get 4. Well, I mean, we of course we got 4 PBs today. We started from 0, right? The first couple hundred attempts, right? That's when you're gonna make the most progress. And then it's just inching your way towards the finish line. Like, how long was I stuck on that 7% for Duke? Like 3 streams? It was crazy. The real Blender was the open source, free to use modeling software. I don't know why I didn't drop. Don't get disintegrated. Well, of course, using endgame gear, that's how it is. Everything gets disintegrated by endgame gear. I actually, like, on my golem post video, some guy yapping about how, oh, I was inside the pedal there. Some guy was like, oh, I can one-shot this guy. I could one-shot this golem. I have a weapon that does 100 million damage. It was some fucking weapon from Overhaul. It's just like it's like normally that's like whatever, but the guy seems like genuinely proud of it and like bragging about it. It's like, that's not impressive. Taking a weapon from an unofficial add-on that is like notorious for breaking balance and doing 1 million damage, that's not cool or interesting or anything. And bro thought it was so cool. It's like, yeah, it's an endgame overhaul weapon. Of course it's overpowered and melts golem. Like, what? What? That's what you think is cool? I don't get it. That's like 14-year-old mentality. Like, oh yeah, big number, go delete. That's super cool. It's super fun. It's fun for like a second, and then that's it. All right, this penetrator is cooler. I got spoiled on what like the different attacks you could get from the penetrator, and it made me really sad because I wanted to discover them. I didn't know. Just let him have his ego trip for 10 minutes, right? Like, I probably should, but the problem is, like, when they're so smug and annoying about it, it's just like, really? This is what you're proud of? I don't know. I don't like it when people do not actually impressive things and are smug about it. It's like, you at least earn the smugness, you know? The smuggity. Nads, typical calamity overhaul fan. Let's be specific. Too sick. And then what really irked me was yeah, because I was like, yeah, no, when you use a super overpowered weapon from an overpowered unbalanced mod, that's gonna be like stupidly powerful. And then bro was like, no, it's a part of the official calamity mod pack. It's like, what? There is no official calamity mod pack. That was what really confused me. I was like, Calamity is just the Calamity mod. Any mod pack that you're using that adds anything else is unofficial. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I recovered. I'm the GOAT. God fucking damn it. Stop being so slick. Like Master is easy. True. It is. Like Maso's free. I don't know why it's taking me so long to beat this. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do something impressive, it's still kind of shitty. Yeah. Like, I only... I'll only throw the fact that I'm doing this, like, in a smug way if somebody is smug at me first. And even then, that's only if I really feel like being an asshole. Alright, tips touched, tips touched. I love touching tips with Empress. Damn it. I keep running into that shit. I keep running into that shit. Alright, dog vid sucks. What? Wrong. Oh shit. Almost fucked that up. Whew. There we go. Just did him to do SMG mutant in under 50 attempts, right? The thing is like, if it's gonna be something like that, it has to be something that I've done, right? Like, if that's gonna be what I throw at somebody, it's gotta be like, I have to have done that. Otherwise, it's kind of hypocritical, you know? So like the 3 LMGs that show up in chat are like, oh, this guy's yes hitting boss, right? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that like, I'm of the opinion that people that are good at the game should be, you know, nice about shit and helpful. And that's what I've been really liking out of the Fargo's communities. Everyone that's like infinitely better at the game at this for me has been like the kindest people ever. It's been crazy. Super, super fun. Alright, Fargo's SMG, but they actually have SMGs. Me doing SMG, but I can only use the Uzi. The problem is that would invalidate like the early game stuff because Uzi is a hard mode weapon, but there's not an early game SMG, is there? Because there's the mini shark, but that's like a minigun, not really an SMG. The Uzi, I think, is the only SMG in Terraria. Sorry. Does the Fargo community show if I were to use a multiple loadouts build? Probably. I don't see why not. There's so much bullshit. The SDMG from Moonlord? Yeah, but that's not an SMG. That's a full-fledged machine gun. Because SMG is submachine gun. Why? What am I doing? Because it's what? The SDMG is the fucking... Huh? Why is this not... Why is it not showing up? Is it SMD? Am I stupid? I swear to God, it is SDMG. Hold on, I know how to check it actually. Moonlord. Oh, right, there's periods. Because it's Space Dolphin machine gun, right? That's what it is. It's a full-fledged machine gun. It's not a submachine gun, so that doesn't count. The only submachine gun in the game is the Uzi. All right. First, we just so used to people playing Souls with random other mods and things like it is social. That's true. Yeah. Like using what's it called? This new Balatro update seems weird. Yeah. Right. There's no cards. It's odd. Oh my God. I'm getting warm. I'm melting. I'm starting to melt. It's fucking warm in here. All right. Yeah. Like using multiple loadouts. That's not anywhere close to the sort of bullshit that people will pull with this mod. Oh yeah. I installed 3 million accessory slots. Am I good at the game? Hell, multiple loadouts is more impressive than, like, even just having wing slot. Damn it, I forgot about the little bits. Remember my card deck mod still works. When is Balatro 1.1 gonna come out, man? He's been teasing 1.1 for like a year now. When the fuck is that shit gonna happen? Lotus for Fargo Moonlord. No. Like Cubic, you're thinking of multi-classing. Well, I think what he's talking about is like setting up 3 different loadouts and hot swapping between them, which is not as. I mean, if you don't want to use Gaia armor, then that would be required, sure. But yeah, no, it's loadout swapping is not required. Most of the things that you would do with loading, with like loadout swapping, the only damage survive. Yeah, I guess, you know, like actually using the 1, 2, 3, like that sort of thing. I just use it for fishing. But yeah, Moonlord is multi-class, where you just use Gaia armor and you have your different weapons or everything. What? Why did I do it like I thought I was on the other attack. I'm stupid. 4, 5. I can't complain about it. I can't complain about resummoning my minions because I refuse to install the other mod. Damn, I'm hungry. I should not be hungry. I had a big breakfast today. I had a waffle, 3 sausage, eggs, and potatoes. And yet I'm still hungry. I should not be hungry. I need to exercise more. I don't need to eat more. I need to exercise more. Okay. I wonder how much what's it called? Fuck. Auto summon is band AF. Yeah, but like but if I don't use the auto summon, just the macro, you know, for summoning my minions. Besides, I don't want to risk it anyway. Beautiful. No! Fudge! God damn it. Oh my god. Pain. Only quality life mod is associated with loadouts, so the transferable loadouts mod will switch to block accessories. Ooh, that sounds like crazy cheating, actually. That sounds like crazy cheating. Anyone hate the Microsoft snipping tool update? They changed snipping tool? No way. No way. Oh, not for me. Is that a Windows 11 thing? I'm still on Windows 10 because I refuse. I refuse to update to Windows 11 until they literally force me. And when that happens, I'm straight up gonna switch to Linux. So I'm still on 10. Fuck Windows 11. All my homies hate Windows 11. Still on Windows 10? Shit, I guess I just haven't gotten the update yet. Wait, they shouldn't still be updating shit on Windows 10. They said that they discontinued support for Windows 10. Why would they be changing shit? Ah, shit. Alright. This is not an update. Right? Win Shift S. What does that do? Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Huh, I didn't know about that. You learn something new every day. You didn't know? I did not know about that, no. I did not know that was a thing. And after today, I'm going to completely forget about it. Because that's just how I do. Oh, there we go. That's a much more consistent way of doing that. Oh, damn it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. How to screenshot the screenshot menu? Yeah, OBS, right? Have you been screenshotting then? I just use snipping tool. I open up the Windows search bar, I type in snipping tool, and I pull up the snipping tool widget. Which it's like, it's the same thing, it's just the Shift S has like different UI. But it works the same way. That's how I've been doing it, was just old snipping tool. Yeah, oh, you do that, it brings up a little menu. Oh, so I guess they changed it, I don't know. I have it bound to print screen. Oh, that's smart, because print screen is not useful anymore. All right, I'm getting a lot better at those 2 attacks. That is 3 attempts in a row that I did both those attacks flawlessly. All right, and then we got, yep. Beautiful. No! God damn it! Holy shit, imagine that. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that, dying to the fucking phase change. Like, dying to one of the remaining stars while she's changing phase. How bad at the video game can you be? Holy shit. Man, I'm bad at this shit. There we go, baiting simulator. Wait, that's just fishing. Yep, big circle, and then small circle. How did it take me that long to, like, actually understand that? What the hell? What is wrong with me? And then down. Holy shit, wait, am I goated? No, no, I'm not. I'm not goated. It's just, I'm just not. Fuck. All right. I'm asleep at the damn wheel. Why did I do that? Every one of these attempts is just me questioning my own stupidity. I did the exact same thing. I did the exact same thing that I did last attempt because I'm dumb. That was literally movement for movement identical to the last attempt. Check general. Who the hell is general? I'll check after this attempt. Making me interrupt my stream. What am I doing? Why am I doing different shit? All right, let's not do the exact same thing that I did last time. There we go. That's what I need to be doing. Fuck! Damn it. All right, checking general. General. Oh yeah, it is different for you. What the hell? That's whack. I hate that. I'm so glad that mine's not like that. That's gross. Okay, how about I don't be an idiot and I lock the fuck in? How about that, huh? What if we did that? Large celery. Fuck! Ran out of flight time. I forgot to land. Large celery. Large circle. Come on, let's go. So yeah, I've got lances down. Now I just need to not fuck up Blender. Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened there. It's just... I didn't go through the old platform correctly, I guess. Fight slower than Duke. No, actually, it's gonna be, well, yeah, no, it is. All right. Honestly, like, Aerial Bane would probably fuck her up. But I don't like aiming, so I don't wanna. We're looking at around a 2-minute kill time, which is totally fine. A 2-minute kill time is totally fine with me. We get to see every attack, right? Because I think we get to the point at the end of phase 1 right where she would start looping. So we get to see every attack with it like this. Balls. So I think 2-minute kill time is perfect. Perfect. Shit, you know what? She does have 50 defense. I should probably switch back to Iker. I've been running Venom Flask this whole time. Should I switch to Iker? Am I an idiot? Like, I don't know if it would do that much of a change. I should switch to, yeah. I'll grab my Iker Flask. I forgot what to do there. I know what to do. Is it? It's in my void bag, which I put away. That's not how you spell void. That's not how you spell void either. There we go. Alright. Iker better unless Wizard Ori. Oh, no. Nah. We're gonna use Iker. That makes her a piss yellow. It makes her match her fucking dumbass projectiles. Oh, I'm yellow because I'm the sun. Yeah. Patience simulator. Fuck, I accidentally dropped again. That's done like almost nothing to the damage. About using a radio thingy? Oh, what? An Aether Monolith? I don't need it. The fight is perfectly visual. I'm having no problem with seeing the projectiles. I don't need an Aether Monolith. Besides, not using an Aether Monolith is aura. Damn it. And I mean, the majority of the fight, the majority of the fight is taking place before the sun arrives, because we're starting at 4:30. I really don't need anything to change the background. I make the contrast better. I don't need it. The contrast is fine. I'm having absolutely zero problems with visual clarity. The only things I'm running into are my entire lack of skill. And plus, no Aether Monolith is aura. I don't know why I'm doing that wrong. I don't know why I'm doing that wrong. Alright. Best Mutant with the Moonlord visuals, Void Monolith. Wouldn't that make a lot of that shit really hard to see? Aura. God damn it. Why am I back to throw that up? I had a good like 20 minutes there where I was just rocketing through those two attacks, and now I'm back to fucking up. Oh no. My face is itching. She's giving me the debuff. This is terrible. Alright, I can't throw. Beautiful. God damn it. That wasn't terrible though. That wasn't terrible. I just messed up that the rainbow. The cool thing about playing Summoner is that I can just, I can focus more on my character. Like, I really just have to hold my whip in the general direction because, like, it's got enough AoE that it doesn't have to be pointed right at her, unlike with Ranger. Whoa, why did I do that? So I can pay much more attention to what's actually going on next to me than in other boss fights or with other builds. Not that that seems to be doing much. Not that that seems to be doing too much. I think I might be washed. I think I might be washed for the day. What's happening? No, it's like, I don't feel any like fatigue. I don't feel like annoyed or tired or anything. I do think that there comes a point, right? I'm wondering if I should keep the Empress stream slightly shorter so I can abuse break buff. God damn. What's happening? Nah. Okay. Okay, I gotta scoop those just a little bit better. Whoa, I did not scoop that good at all. I forgot to dash. So I didn't bait them correctly. Playing like shit. Playing like total shit. God, I could have hooked. Why didn't I hook? I absolutely could have hooked there. I didn't. I thought, I was like, there was a moment there. I was just like, oh, maybe I'll be fine if I just hover downward. No, I should have hooked. I could have even B-dashed. Oh well. I'm cooked. Nice. Whoops. Oh, I saw it that time. I saw it that time. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Sig Rager, that's the only good bullets, Chlorify bullets. Yeah, once you get past the whole needing to aim thing, and you don't use Chlorified bullets, once you like figure out how to aim your fucking cursor right, you can shit out a lot of damage with Ranger. And people love that auto aim, even though Chlorified bullets suck otherwise. Because I feel like if you want, damn it, if you want auto aim, you play Mage or Summoner, not Ranger. Pushes how long we're gonna fight the Empress of Vomit until she's dead. Well, I mean, for today, 4 hours max, but in general, until she's dead. I can totally do this. Oh yeah, shit, Great Beer now. Doesn't Great Beer fall off near the end though? Damn it. Like near like end game. I do find Great Beer to be really, really funny though. I think the thing is I think Great Beer has a really good drawback of reducing your crit chance and everything. But the problem is that like it affects so much shit that you can just stack so much damage, it doesn't matter. Great Beer Scorched Heart, one-shot scale. Shit, really? Oh my god, even after nerfs. Damn it. Now I'm screwing up the blender again. That was a really good save. God damn it. You know, we might not go for the 4 hours today. We might keep it lower to keep my, like, skill level up. Because there comes a point where it's just, there's like, even if I'm not feeling fatigued, there is fatigue. And I don't want to be wasting attempts, you know? Alright, stream until you beat your episode 1. Never. I learned my lesson. The thing is, though, is that both times I did a stream doesn't end until I beat stream. Exactly 2 streams later is when I actually beat the boss. So maybe I should go for a 3rd and make it scientific. Balls! That sucked. That really sucked. So like maybe we do that and then we'll see if 2 streams later, exactly 2 streams after that, I beat her. Because I think what ends up happening is that's like a really strong practice session. And then the stream after that, I'm too tired to really, like, you know, lock it in. And then after the break buff, after the big, like, practice session, that's when it all comes together and I really lock in. So it makes sense. I just don't know if it's worth it. To complete the trilogy. Fuck, you know what? To complete the trilogy, I might have to. But I think it needs to be like, if I'm really hard stuck on like the last 10% of her health, you know? And I mean like genuinely hard stuck, where we're getting to that last 10% every attempt. But I can't send it home. There we go. That's what I need to do for that attack. Alright, cool. That's phase 2. Ah, fuck! Damn it. God damn it. Expect to stream until I beat X for every boss at least once. No! No! That would be torture. When we get to Moonlord? We get to Moonlord? That would be a torture-ass stream. That'd be terrible. Why did I go down again? Why am I dumb? You know what? It's fine. No, it's not, actually. Fucked everything up. That previous attempt, though, was actually a pretty good one. That felt great. Alright, the spirit of Yardis. Except I don't have nearly as much patience as he has. That's like the biggest problem, right? Is once I hit like the 4 or 5 hour mark, I'm gonna be out of energy and I'm gonna be out of patience and I'm gonna play significantly worse. Especially if I'm frustrated. Which is why, like, I do think sticking to a 4 hour max for the most part is really, really good. Because I do my best performance within the first 2 hours of stream. And then it's kind of just like practice, right? We're just throwing attempts at her and I'm learning attacks, but without like the skill. It's those first 2 hours when I'm nice and fresh that it works the best. Why you doing that? There you go. If you're a Roblox, you go to stream. I mean, I feel like you'd have to, right? Why is this a consistent question that comes up? No, like if you were a Roblox YouTuber, the whole point is to milk as much of it for money as you can, right? Like you make the most dog shit brain rotted content and get 12-year-olds and under to watch it for free ad rev. Like it's kind of a no-brainer. Oh, I was inside the pedal. Shit, I was alive. If I'd have just not dashed, I would have been okay. The thing is I would never be a Roblox YouTuber because I'd rather hang myself, but yeah. All right, or you can make drama vids too. Either way, scum of the earth, lowest of the low. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. It's a current state. I mean, yeah, I don't know why anyone would watch Roblox YouTube at all anyway. I can't imagine even the quote-unquote good content is actually good. You know? Like, there's no way. There's no way there's actually good content coming out of that game. I refuse to believe it. Like, anything that's actually good enough to have its own merit, I feel like the devs end up leaving Roblox and making it into their own games, right? Otherwise, it's all just garbage. There can't be anything good. There's no way. I guarantee you aren't going to be seeing any, like, high quality, like, you know, narrative driven shit. What the hell? My movement completely fucked up. It's like I wasn't pressing my keys. But it worked out. Somehow. Oh shit. Okay, so that's about the point where they actually become damaging. Music getting made is really good though. I mean, shit. The thing is at this point, skilled composers that are really good at putting music together are fucking dime a dozen, which is actually awesome because we get so much great video game music. But unfortunately, that means that is also now getting saturated. Everything's saturated these days. All right, sorry, 346. I mean, this 346 for Empress is a lot more understandable since we're no-hitting it, right? No-hitting so much harder than yes-hitting. I'm pretty sure if we were yes-hitting her, I would have beaten her by now. Like, straight up, with how close I got in that one attempt as a fluke, if I didn't get insta-killed there, it would have been fine. But I also haven't, you know, been forced to perfect this first phase. So, I don't know. Just not giving me ads about food oil. Stop buying food oil, and it'll stop serving you ads. The algorithm really thinks you want more food oil. You require the cooking oil. What the, I really screwed that up. I really screwed that one up. That was terrible. Again. Run it back. Nice. Shit. Okay. Fucking balls. I should have just gone up to the left. There was an open spot there. I could have B-dashed towards it too. Ah, well. Know something funny? Depends. What's the funny? It always strikes fear in my heart when someone's like, you know what is something funny? Because I never know what it's gonna be. It's only something. It's on par with calamity drama. I don't want to know shit about drama. What do I look like? A drama tuber? I look like a drama tuber. Roblox hasn't beat my miles real. I'd rather lick a broken mirror than be involved or like heavily discuss any amount of drama. Ooh, oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh, pain. 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 I'm gonna blow my shit smooth off for that one. That was terrible. Imagine that, dashing into the blender. Oh, hey, that's a strategy. Not a very good one. But that's a strategy. Yeah. Just take the route that I've been doing for the last 200 attempts and throw it in the trash. Good idea, Seth. Good idea. Whew. Okay. God fucking damn it. This fucking blender. This fucking blender. I have seen phase 2 3 times today. How am I supposed to learn phase 2 if I can't even get to it? Ooh, that was scarily close. That was kissing range. I panicked. I panicked. Those got a little bit too close and I panicked. That's alright. What is this? That's purge. Dodge effects won't work. Haha. Good. Are you gonna beat Moonlord? I mean, we won't be no-hitting Moonlord, so that'll be a start. Ah, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have landed on that lower platform. But I was like, flight time. Even though I have plenty of flight time. Alright, just understand the boss immediately. That's how, right? That's it. Just instantly know what I'm doing. There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh, shit. Wrong way. And that's why I want to follow it. That's why I want to follow it. Ugh. Damn, my wrists hurt. All right. Oh, you know what? I should drink some water. Water is good for the brain. Good water. All right. Anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the fatigue. I think we'll go for just 3.5 hours. We'll do another 20 minutes, and then we'll call it for the day. I've got a lot of like housework and stuff I got to do. Plus, I need to continue working on my video. I really gotta. I gotta get that shit like done next week. That's my goal. I don't think it'll happen, but I gotta get it going. I could have dashed there and I would have been good. Every single one of these attempts, every single loss is just a, oh, I should have done that. I should have done that. I could have done this. Except I don't actually take that knowledge into the next attempt. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I made some really stupid, risky-ass moves there, but everything's all right. Go. All right, phase 2. Ran out of flight time. Ran out of flight time. The most easiest blender. I mean, it is. The thing is like, so the thing about that blender is that it's short-lived. It lasts long enough that you don't run out of flight time if you go into it without any flight time lost. And it's not like super fast. It's not like, it's not super fast. It's not super long, right? The hardest part about it is visuals and like placing yourself right. And then it has like the standard level of difficulty that you get from a blender, which is making sure your rotation is on par with it. But as far as like blenders go, like I'm thinking of like the Ares blender, right? The Ares blender is significantly worse than that. There we go. Hi, Zenith. Fuck! Yeah, it's easy if I don't dash right into the blades. Hi, kitty. Don't worry, you're gonna get attention later, okay? I'm only doing this for another 20 minutes, all right? You can go do something else. Why did she go on that side? Ugh. And just because it's the easiest blender doesn't mean it's easy. Blenders are rough. It's also definitely not like the primordial worm blender. That shit's fucked up. It was in the thing. It's for this life. I mean, sometimes people don't like things. That's fine. Okay. I mean, hell, I kind of fucking hate this game. And I've got almost 1,200 hours in it. Or, yeah. Game pisses me off. I don't know why I love it so much. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll take it to attempt 400 for today. Close. Beautiful. All right, that's phase 2. Oh shit! So dumb. Seems mighty dark for Daytime Empress. I mean, yeah, it's because it's starting at 4:30. But it's Daytime Empress, all right. And even if it wasn't, I've got Nycros on, which kills me instantly if I take a hit anyway. I didn't summon my minions. Jonas, you made me not summon my minions. You rat. There we go. It's fine. Shit. That doesn't count as a stall, does it? We're doing Cruel Eternity God rules either way, so. Even if it was Nighttime Empress. Oh my god, in the pedal. So it's easier than Duke. I mean, yeah, if I wasn't no-hitting the fight, I would have beaten her by now. Easily. But we're no-hitting because I figured why the fuck not? Damn it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's that second set of lances there in the blender that keep getting me. And then I get to phase 3 and I run out of flight time. Or I stop paying attention. Or phase 3, phase 2. Nice. There we go. Fuck! Ran into it. I dashed into the blender, into the damaging bit, because I'm a dipshit. There we go. That was an annoying little slowdown. What the fuck was that? What? I was in a safe spot. You dick. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Shit. Yeah, we're not getting her today. We're not getting her today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We got 30 attempts remaining. I sold that attempt down the fucking river, dude. Holy shit. I should have kept going down, man. Whatever. I don't know. I keep overcorrecting my rightward movement there, and I'm moving myself to the left too much. And for the most part, it's not really affecting me, but it did that time. There we go. That's what I want to do every time. Fuck! God damn it, dude. Those stupid fucking lances. Actually, I don't think that's a lance. I think those are the little, thingies. The tracking bitches. I think that's what's getting me there. Because I'm trying to land to get my flight time back for that Sundance. But no. Damn it. Alright, yeah, prismatic bolts, that's what it's called. I'm not seeing the name of the things that's actually killing me anymore because I've got the no-hit thing on, so it just says I failed the challenge at hand. It's not telling me what actually killed me. You 65 streak. You do have a 65 streak. You've been here all the time, Cloak. You know, I appreciate that. Huge appreciation for me on that. That's 2 whole months. Wait, no, that's more like 4 whole months worth of streams. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. God damn it. Every time I screw up my route, I get cooked early on. It's almost like I should do the same route every time. Alright, what's up, Yari? How's it going? I bested Duke yesterday, and now we're on to Empress, and I decided it would be funny to skip the yes hit nighttime and just go straight for no hitting daytime. And for an little bit of added pain, I was like, yeah, let's just do it with seg rules. So no revives, no nothing. Pure instinct. And I'm having a good time. This shit's fucking hard, though. This is really fucking hard. Oh, not as hard as Duke, though. This is way easier than Duke. Even no hitting. Even no hitting, I think I can get her sub 1,000, but we'll see. That is true. Nighttime Empress does have cooler patterns, but I want that Terra Prisma. I need the Terra Prisma for later shit. So we got to do daytime at some point, and I figure why not just do Seg Empress? God damn it. Well, it would be LMG Empress. Honestly, I might just skip Duke. Nah, you got to do it. You got to beat Duke. You need those mutant antibodies. Those mutant antibodies are really, really, really good. Duke's not even that bad. Duke's not even hard. Duke's easier than Golem. And I can say that definitively because it took me 400 less attempts to beat Duke. He's harder than Golem? Nah, he's easier than Golem. Way easier than Golem. There's nobody harder than Golem. Because your ocean is very small? Shit, really? Do you have a bigger ocean? Because I mean, like, my ocean... Yeah, I guess if I had tried to fight him in this ocean, that would have been smaller than this one. Because, I mean, like, because the ocean goes pretty far. Right? Like, this was the exact border I found for the ocean. I fucking love that you end up with just a giant Duke arena in this run. Ugh. No time to watch anything right now. Employment? Oh, that's so real. It's like half of yours? Oh, that sucks. Are you sure? Cause the ocean generation, like the way that it works in Terraria, it's not based on like the sand. It goes out, like it's just this chunk of the world. Is your world smaller? Did you do a large world? Cause that might have something to do with it. All right. Ugh. Ah, large world? I don't know. Because it should, like, the biome should go out to this point, regardless of how much sand and water is there. Unless they change that in 1.4.5. I don't know. Are you going off of the sand or the background? Alright, it does go out, but it's still small. Weird. Weird. Yeah, that definitely messes with it. Oh, that feels so good. Inside the pedal. Inside the pedal. Is Infernum just as hard as Death Mode? Death Mode is so incredibly fucking free. Infernum is generally harder than Death Mode. But, like, these days, only slightly. And you're definitely gonna have a shit time if you're using double tap. All of Infernum's difficulty is post Moonlord. But I think the fights are better designed, which makes them more fun. And therefore, easier. Because if you're having fun, the easier it is. Shit, I didn't drop fast enough. Ooh. Alright. Does after seeing Poltergeist just say no to playing Infernum because it's harder, or no that it looks harder? Because I guarantee you Infernum Poltergeist is way fucking harder than Base Cal Poltergeist. I really struggled with Infernum Poltergeist. And then Death Mode Poltergeist, you could beat pre-Providence easily if you have just a good ram dash. It's hard to no-hit? Yeah, I bet. What I spent 1 week trying to beat Dog. Yeah, trying to do Dog without a with the double tap dash is just pain. Like, people can do it, but it's just so much fucking worse. Not that hard. I need to go back and I need to fight Poltergeist again now that I'm good at the game. Or better at the game. I probably won't struggle nearly as much as I did. Poltergeist, I think Infernal Poltergeist took me like 40 attempts, which really, like, is not much. Especially compared to, like, these runs, right? It's just compared to, like, everything else up to that point, Poltergeist was pretty hard. Old Duke took me 80 attempts. I didn't actually break 100 attempts until, like, what else? There we go. It was, yeah, no, Dog is what broke 100 attempts for me. So many potions. I've got all the buffs, don't worry. There's no way anyone's gonna get this far into, Legendary Masochist and miss something as basic as summoning potions. We've got all the buffs. It's just all hidden. Nobody's making it this far in this mode without, like, everything at their disposal. Especially trying to no-hit Empress. Damn it. Pain in my ass. Alright, double tap dash use is normal to me. That's whack. Oh yeah, I mean if you're used to it in other games, that makes sense. I fucking hate double tap. Double tap inputs in any game are the bane of my existence. All right, I gotta remember that that does not cancel my momentum. All right. Shit, I keep getting into the wrong spot for the blender. That's all right. All right, 12 more attempts for today. Beautiful. Damn it. I keep fucking it up. Holy shit. You know, every game that has a double tap input, I hope and pray that it's also got an override for it. Dude, when Cyberpunk added the ability to, because when Cyberpunk first released, the little dodge thing that you could do, that was a double tap. You would double tap your direction key, and it sucked. And then they added the ability to set it to a keybind, and it made it way better. God, I hate double tap inputs. It feels like if I get done one or two more trains. I agree. I absolutely agree. I kind of feel like I could get her tomorrow. I've all but perfected this first phase. Like, I'm still struggling on this lances and then like getting into the right position for this blender. But once I'm past that, like, the rest of phase one's pretty free as long as I don't mess up my positioning. Like that. Other than that, like, I don't know. And, like, I gotta learn phase two. I haven't been able to learn phase two, really, because I keep dying before I get there. But I've got a lot of practice in today. Why the fuck were there 2 prismatic bolts there? What the hell? But I got a lot of practice in today. Break buff will be really good for tomorrow. If we don't get her tomorrow, probably next Monday. But I will not be doing a stream doesn't end until I beat her. Because I have learned my lesson. And we got Cultist afterward, which I don't... People say he's free, and then other people say that he's really stupid. So, we'll see. And then we'll be on Moonlord for a year. Champions will take like 2 streams. And then we gotta do the energized bosses for the more powerful drops, which we'll be doing all of those post A-bomb. That you weren't lying about not exclusively beat Duke. Yeah, the problem is that like I can't do that. I was only doing those streams because both of those I was confident I could get them within like a 10-hour window. But I can't really go any longer than 10 hours because then I am incredibly grumpy, incredibly annoyed. And so I'm gonna start like, I'll start like snapping at people, and I don't want that. So I can't really go any longer than that. If the stream hits that point when I'm trying to do something difficult, that's when it's time to call it. No, you know what? It is the lances that are killing me there. It's not the other thing. Oh, come on. Come on! I did enough damage to you for a phase change, you fucker! That sucks. That sucks. least after Empress, you don't have to deal with flight time anymore. True. And also after Empress, if I need to get anything from, like, if I don't get something I want from the bag, I can just then fight Nighttime Empress, and it'll be an order of magnitude, like, easier than this, because I don't have to no-hit it. And I'll have the Terra Prisma, right? Now, this actually might be a really good one to grind bags from for dev gear. Huh? Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll just obliterate Nighttime Empress and we'll grind out bags. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. And then I could probably redo Duke. I think with Terra Prisma and Soaring Insignia, I can do Duke. Like again, and get the Duke wings. Unless I get Empress wings. Empress wings would be great. Although, aren't Duke wings better? Shit, I keep doing that. I need to go the other way. I need to go the other way around. Duke wings for MML. Yeah, so we might do that. We might take my Empress drops and go back and refight Duke. We'll use the extra damage and everything. Empress wings have, Empress wings do have the up vertical boost. I do quite like the up vertical boost, but more precision for Moonlord is gonna be better. Especially since we'll be dealing with vanilla Moonlord movement. I need precision, not speed. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I almost made major mistakes there. Oh, fuck you. Eat my ass. All right, 2 more attempts. 2 more attempts. Okay, yeah, that's the move for that lance attack. Just go straight up and then go straight to the side. Like, find a spot where, oh shit. Fuck. Like, find a spot where it's safe for the first half of it, go straight up there, and then go around, and then go off to the side. There we go. Talk about the precision, the seal from, oh yeah, the precision seal. Yeah, that's gonna go crazy hard too. All right, I have a consistent route for getting to the blender, which is good. Now I just need to practice said route. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, that's the last attempt, but that's it. I said we're going to 400, and that's 400. All right, that's all the time that I should do for this. Yeah, that's a good 3 hour 40. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, so that's Empress for today. We will be back tomorrow for more of this. Yeah, really dog shit last attempt. But unfortunately, I said 400 attempts. 401. No, not 401. That was not in one stream. We did the first 50 attempts yesterday. We're on attempt 401. The next attempt that we do will be 401. That one was 400. So now we're on attempt 401. And we only did 350 today because we did 50 yesterday. So the actual no-hit attempts, we're at 350. But I feel like I should factor in the practice attempts from yesterday anyway. I don't give a shit. Anyway, yeah. So, 41% PB for Daytime Empress is really good. I've got the first phase locked the fuck down. for like barring a couple small mistakes that we'll get over, and hopefully break buff will help. So we'll get into learning phase 2, which of course we got to get through phase 1 consistently. Start learning phase 2, start understanding all that shit. It's gonna go well. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, daytime Empress, no hitting. My first time really trying to no hit something in this like level of difficulty. I feel like 41's pretty damn good. I feel like 41's pretty damn good for no practice really prior to that. So I'm happy with the progress we made. I'm just still happy that we're past Duke. So we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. normal start time. Whoops. And yeah, let me see if there's anyone live to send you all over to. Because why the fuck not? Does she not have a DSP or phase 3? I don't think so. Oh, she does not. Yeah, no, like I take down her health and that's it. That's why I'm like feeling it, right? Yeah, there's nobody live right now. Yeah, no, that's once I kill her health, that's it. She doesn't heal. I mean, she heals a tiny bit going into the second phase, but that's barely a thing. Start at 11 p.m. in my country. Damn. And I start early as fuck. I start at 10 a.m. I kept pushing my start time back and back over the past couple of years. It's really funny. I've actually been thinking about pushing it forward to be later in the day. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, everybody. No one to send you all over to. Nobody that I follow is live right now, unfortunately. So we are just calling it. So have a great night, everyone. Hope to see you tomorrow. Stay safe. And for those of you who are in the middle of the night, have a good sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow.